Okay, Raised by Moths. It's written by Charlie Archbold and Michelle Conn. Raised by Moths. The Ferris wheel is enormous. Can Willow jump in with you? Mum asks the boy sitting alone in a carriage. Of course, he smiles. I clamber in. With a crank, we judder upward. The ride picks up speed, skimming the earth, then sweeping up into the night light sparkle. But there's a crank, a creak, a sudden stop. The boy and I are alone. We swing at the very top of the world. I grip the rails. Don't be scared, the boy grins. Watch. He claps and rubs his hand together. There's a swoosh, a rustle, a beating hum. A huge silver moth nestles beside him. At first, only one. Then more and more emerge from the dark. He raises his arms and like snowflakes they flurry. A cloud of furry moths shower over him. Some perch on his head like an insect hat. They have come to see me, he says. They won't hurt you. But why? I ask. I was raised by moths. You were not. I was, he replied. They looked after me until I was 3. Moths won't keep children longer than that. We get too big and people have too many questions. They found me a new family. Do you love your new family? I ask. Very much. And the moths, I murmur. I love them too. And the moths sway together in waves. I hold out my palm and a little moth accepts my invitation. It lands softly, big eyes, silky body, droopy antenna. There's nothing to be scared of, the boy adds. Some children are raised by animals. Animals know we need looking after for a while, but most kids won't remember. The carriage bumps, the engine belches as the ride comes to life. Why doesn't anyone notice, I wonder? Because grown-ups only see what they want to see, he shrugs. The boy rubs his hands. Like stardust, the moths scatter and disappear into the night. The ride carries us back down to earth. A kind-looking man beckons the boy. As they walk away, a single moth glides and rests on the boy's shoulder. He turns back to me. He grins and points to the big field near the fairground. Mum and I are walking towards it. Above the fading fairground noise, I hear horses whinny. I tap my pocket. In it is a tiny horseshoe tied to a pink ribbon. It was tucked in my blanket, in the blanket I was wrapped in, the one Mum kept when she adopted me. One by one, the horses in the paddock trot over. It's so strange, the way horses always follow you, Willow, Mum smiles. She's right, they do. They always have. And then I start to remember. Oh. Fantastic book. Raised by Moths.